Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel A Walk Through a Lens. I'm Agni.
And I'm Neil, and today we'll be taking you along to what we did in day one in Hallstatt, Austria. We're going to show you how we reached there, what we ate, and all the activities that we did in the first day in our trip.
So let's jump straight into it.
Our journey started from the UK. We first travelled to Linz, where we stayed overnight. Early the next morning, we caught the 7:18 am train from Linz to Hallstatt, which was our very first train. The journey took about 2 hours with the breathtaking views all along the way. For the two of us, the ticket cost around €56, and the train from Linz to Hallstatt run roughly every 2 hours. You can also reach Hallstatt station from Salzburg, which takes about the same time. Once we arrived the Hallstatt station, we took the ferry across the lake to reach the main village. Right opposite the Hallstatt station, you can see a narrow lane which follows the way to the ferry. The ferry takes about 10 minutes and costs around €8 per person one way for the adults. As soon as the ferry starts moving, you are surrounded by the most breathtaking scenery. Calm, mirror-like water reflecting the mountains, with pastel-colored houses appearing closer and closer as you glide across. You can sit on the open deck, feel the fresh mountain breeze, and watch the iconic church spire of the Hallstatt slowly come into the view. It's truly postcard perfect. We clicked so many photos. Here you can see the marketplatz, the true heart of the Hallstatt village. It's a charming little square surrounded by pastel-colored houses, cozy cafes and boutique shops. And the hotel you see in the background, that's Seewirt Zauner, was our stay for the night. This hotel was located right in the marketplatz. You enter through a cozy wooden doorway that opens straight into the square, and the self-check-in process is quick and easy. From a balcony, we had an incredible view of the bell tower and the bustling marketplace below. It truly felt like being inside a postcard. Do make sure to book well in advance, as it's a popular spot and the prices can rise quickly during the peak season. There were many cute shops selling traditional Austrian dresses and souvenirs, though the prices were a bit on the higher side even with the sale signs. As we wandered through the narrow streets, every corner looked picture perfect, exactly like the postcards and the videos we had seen before, only even more magical in real life. When you walk towards the right of the bell tower, you'll find the Instagram famous Hallstatt viewpoint. Don't worry about the directions, the crowd will naturally guide you there. On the way, you'll pass a cute pink building with a unique flat tree growing along its wall, a fun photo spot not to miss. Look at these windows. Every house is decorated with real flowers, adding bursts of color to the wooden balconies. If you walk to the left of the marketplace, you'll reach the bus station, which is another way to get here, especially if you're coming from Salzburg or Bad Ischl. Opposite the bus stop is another ferry terminal called Lan, from where you can take ferries to nearby places like Obertron or Bad Goisern. It's a lovely place to be in. Next, we plan to go up to the Skywalk viewpoint. It's best to buy your tickets online or in advance because the queue at the counter can be long. Tickets for the Funicular cost around €22 per person, and from there you can also visit the salt mine, though we chose just to enjoy the viewpoint. After taking the funicular, there's a short walk to the top, so wear comfortable shoes and carry water. From the above, you get an incredible panorama of the Hallstatt village, the lake and the mountains. It's simply breathtaking. You can take number of pictures there. We came back down and we were starving, and luckily there was local festival happening right in the marketplace. We had grilled chicken and fries, which were absolutely amazing. People were dressed in traditional Austrian attire, selling delicious homemade food. The atmosphere was so lively, local singing, playing instruments, and celebrating the summer. We sat there for a while, enjoying this beautiful vibe all around, and relaxed for a bit before we headed to do our next interesting activity, an electric boat ride on the lake. Even though Neil was a bit nervous in the beginning, the moment we started moving, all the fear disappeared. The boat is super easy to control and the lake is calm, so you can just glide peacefully without any effort. It costs around 30 euros for 30 minutes, and honestly, it was totally worth it. From the water, Hallstatt looks completely different, almost like a painting. You get a full view of the church spire, the colorful houses lined up along the lake, and the Dacian mountain towering behind them. There were moments where we just stopped the boat in the middle of the lake and sat in silence, taking in the reflections and the stillness around us. Across the lake, you can also see Obertron, where many people choose to stay because it's usually cheaper and very well connected. But being on the water, surrounded by these towering mountains, truly felt like the highlight of a day. This is something we would 100% recommend. After the boat ride, as we walked back along the lakeside path, we couldn't stop admiring the beautiful lakeside houses. Each one looked so unique, some with wooden balconies covered in bright flowers, others painted in soft pastel colors that looked even prettier in sunlight. Most of these houses have little private docks or a tiny garden right by the water, with wine plants and flowers growing in every corner. You can actually hear the gentle sound of the lake brushing against the wooden decks. When you reach the park, it opens up into a quiet scenic space with benches facing the mountains and the lake. The spot is perfect if you want to relax, take photos, or just slow down for a moment. There's also a children's play area, and many people simply sit by the lake with their feet in the cool water. We did the same, soaked our feet, enjoyed the gentle breeze, and watched the crystal clear water sparkle in the sunlight. The mountains looked so peaceful from there, and there was a kind of stillness that instantly calms your mind. We took pictures here and had so much fun just being in the moment. The park itself is completely free to enter, and it's one of the few quiet open spaces in Hallstatt where you can sit for as long as you like. There are plenty of benches there facing the lake, and you can enjoy the scenic view. You'll also notice cute lakeside houses nearby, each with beautiful gardens and flowers. A small tip: try to visit this side of the Hallstatt early in the morning before the big tour groups arrive. You'll find the paths quieter, the views clearer, and it's the perfect time to enjoy the lake without the crowds. On our way back to the marketplace, we stopped at a small bakery and tried their famous cream roll, so fresh, fluffy, and delicious. Before returning to our hotel, we visited the classic Hallstatt viewpoint again. The evening reflections on the lake were magical. The soft colors, calm water, and the village glowing in golden hour light. No matter how many times you see this place, Hallstatt always feels unreal. It felt like Hallstatt had slowed down just for us. We took so many pictures here, some silly, some aesthetic, and some where we were just laughing because the moment felt so perfect. This golden hour made everything look magical. We slowly headed back to our hotel. The marketplace was now buzzing with a different kind of energy. The evening vibe was even lively and warm. People were sitting at the cafes, chatting, laughing, and enjoying their drinks while the sun began to set. It felt like the whole village was rejoicing in the summer evening, and walking through it made us feel a part of this magical little world.
And that wraps up our day in Hallstatt.
Hope you enjoyed the video of what we did in the first day. It's a beautiful village, it feels like a painting there, and looking forward to see you in what we did in day 2 in Hallstatt as well. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.
Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.